We'll see the sun today finally, and as the weather gets warmer, snakes are on the move in Georgia. Some of them can be dangerous.
Yeah, snake sightings increase this time of year. At least people wondering what to do if you see one, right?
11 Live's Jerry Carnes talked to the experts about it. So, Jerry, we really need to know the good from the bad here. Most of them are okay.
Yeah, that's right. Hope you're not squeamish.
Oh, I'm not going to watch your story.
Oh, I kind of thought that might happen. You might be inviting snakes onto your property without even knowing it. A bag of bird feed is all it takes. Odds are the snake you spot in your backyard can be a friend rather than a foe. That includes reptiles that try to fool you into thinking they're dangerous. He's slippery, slimy, and despite his appearance, totally harmless. This rat snake is also a talented actor. That's what Connie Selman learned while working in her yard. She needed lawn equipment stored beneath a tarp. That's where she encountered a critter that sounded quite deadly.
I lifted up the tarp and I heard a rattle. I learned later it wasn't truly a rattle, it was actually a snake wiggling its tail and hitting against the tarp.
Her visitor was a rat snake like this one of many non-venomous reptiles that have learned to fake it.
They're trying to look intimidating and try to look dangerous, so you'll leave them alone. It is very hot in that.
Jason Clark runs Southeastern Reptile Rescue. His YouTube page documents his adventures rescuing rat snakes from attics, escaped pets like a red-tailed boa from a laundry room, and a pair of rattlesnakes caught in a backyard fence. The overwhelming majority of snakes in Georgia are harmless. Of the 47 species here, only 7 are venomous. Clark says if you see a snake around your home, it's best to just leave it alone so it can dine on the frogs and rodents nearby.
It will go away. I mean, these snakes are not just coming and staying in one spot. They're constantly moving throughout the area.
If your goal is to keep them away, Scott Teagle of Arrow Exterminator says eliminate hiding spots.
Thick areas in your yard and bushes, if it's not kept trim, is also attractive to rodents and lizards and things that snakes feed on.
If you spot a snake and you know it's venomous, that's when you need to call an expert. Of course, there's no harm in making a call when you encounter a snake like the one Connie Selman found.
And when I heard the rattle, I backed up very
That
quickly.
wasn't dangerous, but had all the acting skills it needed to convince her that it was. Killing a non-venomous snake in Georgia is illegal. Trying to kill a venomous snake puts you at risk of a bite. That's why it's best to leave it up to the experts to determine what you're seeing and how to deal with it.